G'day everyone, I am back at home. I can't remember whether I did an intro on the other place, but this part comes first anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, you'll soon see that I went to the cabin, we found some frogs and stuff, didn't do all that good. It was mostly just a recon mission to look for some good python country, which we found. I found myself a bridge with some python poo under it, so if we go there in better conditions, like not 16 degrees and raining, we might find a good snake. It's only an hour away from my home too, which is really handy. So by this time next week, it should be next week's upload, I might do maybe a part one, or maybe one whole really big video, depending on how I feel, of a trip to northwest New South Wales, which is my favourite spot in the whole world to herp, just because there's so many good things to find. Don't know how good the conditions are going to be, but I suppose I'll soon find out. I might just have a bit of a lift around here, look for some stuff under some tin, because we've got lots of rubbish at the moment. I found my first ever yellow-bellied water skink in the yard, just because there's so much rubbish at the moment that they've managed to crawl over from the channel and come say good day to me. Anybody? 7 garden skinks. There's a bollinger's too. We don't usually get bollingers under there. And there's little bollingers. Hey kitty. So that's the bollingers. Are the gardens still in here? Yep. And then there's a garden. There you go. 2 species of skink right next to each other. That looks cool actually. They're touching each other. You can fight. So they look quite similar. But they're actually not even in the same genus. The bollingers is a Moravia. Can't remember what the garden skink is. Something starting with L, I think. A couple of cuties. They get really quite friendly. Like, I've lifted this tin so much that these guys really just don't care that much anymore. G'day skips. How are we girls? Hey love. Friendly eastern greys. Some little duckies up the back. Fair bit of pouch young in these guys. There's so much food everywhere. I don't think these guys have any. Some flaming brumbies across the river. So these guys are feral in the Barmah forest. They were released at the end of World War II, I believe. These are the offspring of them. Stirred up in a bit of controversy, these fellas. But cool though. So we are at a caravan park. The idea is tomorrow we're going to look for Murray-Darling carpet pythons under bridges, but it's going to be 17 degrees, windy and rainy. As you can see, it is rainy. So instead, I'm still going to do that tomorrow, but I'm going to fill in some content by looking for frogs tonight. See how it goes, see if we can do any good. Perrin's number 1 of the night. Hello little kitty. I wonder how many species we can get tonight. I'm actually on the river. Maybe we can hit the magical 3. That would be amazing. That would be a first on this channel. I think there are a lot of frogs out here, because this is all within like a 10-metre stretch, so probably won't walk long just because it's going to get redundant seeing the same frogs over and over again. But there's a cute little bonk, little cutie. Number 3. Cute kid. That's number 3 there. They're all pretty ugly out here, actually, surprisingly. He's gross. Peroni number 2. First time on this channel that I got 2 Peroni in one night. You little kitty. He's a tiny one, this fella. Cute. Didn't even see this bloke. Peroni number 3. And there's that other one just there. So he's a big fella. I think there's frogs everywhere out here, just quietly. Frog species number 3, finally. For the first time on this channel, 3 frog species in one night. These more modest sized ones as opposed to the ones that we get at home. They're obscenely big and girthy. This is a normal size one. It looks normal, it's a normal size, so thanks for coming out, dude. Superb fairy wren. Well, I'm trying to find some pythons. It's a bit windy and cold. No luck, but we've got ourselves a pair of wedgies, which is cool. They're bloody big. those of you who don't know what wedgies is, they certainly put a bald eagle to shame. Absolutely.